When did you begin painter?
From 1960
In Hanoi already?
in Hanoi, and on this chair and this one and this shop.
So you are in this shop since 1960.
Yes,
Wonderful. And we can see here some portrait painting of old Hollywood actor.
yes.
Why?
Because when I was young, I like Depicting, John Wayne, and Yvonne. I like it.
You-
I like it.
So now you are doing painting of Vietnamese people
Yes,
who come to ask you to do some portrait of their daughter or mother or grandfather or anyone.
yes,
And you did also some painting of Vietnamese people 100 years ago
yes. One,
that we can see behind you.
this is Vietnam King. Then this Sweden,
And
Sweden King.
when was he king?
He born in 1900 and he thrown in 1907 and he died 1945.
I see you have a painting of a fortune teller with big nails,
Yes,
you know?
yes,
You-
I remember.
And who was, this was a fortune teller a long time ago.
Yes, about 100 years.
Okay, he looked a little bit like Fu Manchu, who was a Chinese villain in Hollywood movies in the 1930s. I would like you to explain a little bit about your brush, because I was amazed when you tell me this a long time ago. So, how do you make this brush?
Yes. This is my pen. I'm going to do from bamboo. This is a chopstick. This is toothpick.
Toothpick.
Toothpick and a chopstick.
Toothpick on a chopstick.
Chopstick.
And the other one?
Chopstick.
So, with a toothpick on a chopstick,
Yes.
you just succeed to do all this incredible hyper-realistic painting,
And it's
which is amazing.
charcoal. I take from a oil pen. On.
You're talking about the ink?
Oil, up with ritual. Oil. Some charcoal from the lamp.
From the lamp?
Yes.
You take oil from the lamp,
With smoke. Smoke of oil. Oil. I take the smoke.
this
Take
is...
the smoke of the lamp.
Uh-huh.
And,
The smoke?
the smoke.
You take the smoke from the oil lamp?
Yes, oh yes.
Really?
oil in the smoke.
And you take the smoke
Yeah, take the most I do.
and you use the smoke as ink?
Yes, as ink.
Incredible. So to make sure I understand it well, the ink is in fact smoke coming from an oil lamp.
Yes, oil lamp.
Unbelievable. And with this smoke from an oil lamp,
Yes, oil lamp.
you can do painting,
Yes.
you know, like all the beautiful painting who are all around. All these great portraits of Walt Disney that you're doing currently for a customer. That's absolutely unbelievable. Amazing.
You see,
And you always did this?
I made it myself. I made myself.
You made yourself?
Yeah, I made myself.
I see. So all your brush, the brush we can see here,
A brush.
you made them yourself?
Yes. Brush. And a little cotton.
So this is cotton.
Cotton.
So this is cotton, yeah? And from here,
Smoke, smoke.
so there's cotton with smoke from
Yes.
the oil lamp,
Oil lamp.
and you use it like this.
Yes. You see.
Amazing.
Sometimes.
What is this?
From the
Oh, tissue. Yeah, a handkerchief. It's a handkerchief. Okay. And you put it around your finger, and you can use it like this also. Incredible. Now I want to ask you, how do you do? Because the quality of your picture is really amazing because it's hyper realistic. I mean, for someone who don't know it's a painting, if you look at the picture at 1 meter of distance between him and the picture, he will probably think that it is a print from a photo.
Yes,
you know.
I did a photo.
Yeah, I know you need a photo and you take
I need
you,
a photo.
you need a photo of that,
Yes,
but
I did a photo.
that's right. And this is a great picture of Walt Disney with the Disneyland monorail. But the question is, how do you do to have this very realistic treatment in the painting? When you paint someone, he looks very, very real.
Yes.
It's very realistic. You'll tell me it's normal, it's a portrait, so it has to be realistic because you make a portrait. But the portraits that you do are hyper realistic. You know, I mean, very, very, very realistic. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, because I like my work. I like it. I like it. Drawing. I like it drawing. I like the portrait. I like it to draw.
You like to improve yourself,
I like very simple.
to make better.
When I go to school, I learn physics.
Physics?
Yeah, I learn physics.
Uh-huh.
Atomic.
Or you learn the morphology,
I learn physics, atomic physics.
atomic physics?
Yes.
Really? And that's why probably you did this wonderful portrait of Einstein.
Yes.
From the famous pictures that everybody knows. And it's you did a fantastic work also here.
I like it.
Oh, here we have another one with Einstein also. You're right. Now, what do you prefer to paint? Do you have something you prefer? You prefer to paint men, women, or famous people, old people? What do you prefer to do?
I think all people is beautiful. All people.
Old people.
Yes. Young, older, children, and men, women. I think
All of them.
people.
All of them. Okay. Now, so you work since 1960,
Yes.
and so that makes 56 years now.
56 years.
56
Yes,
years.
Yes, yes, yes.
Where did you study?
I taught it myself.
You learn yourself?
I learned myself.
You didn't have any master painter who teach you? No, you learn everything.
No.
You learn everything by
Yes,
yourself.
yes.
Incredible. And so that is 56 years now that you are painting, and I hope that you will paint forever.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay.
But
Anyway, I'm 61. 81.
you're 81 years old now,
Yeah.
so you're really this old master painter who know a trick, a lot of trick of technique and things like that. Did you teach to someone? You have student
I
or
taught, my wife.
your wife is painter?
Sister of my wife.
She paint also?
Sister of my wife.
Or sister of your wife?
Yes, my wife and the sister of my wife and my second son and my brother, my young brother.
You teach them,
Yes.
and they're good. They're okay.
Okay.
They're okay. Good. Do you want to paint until the end of your life, or do you expect to stop?
Yes, all my life.
All your life,
When I cannot take the
as long as you can
when I
hold the brush. I see. Okay. Well, thank you very much, and I'm a big fan of your incredible technique, and it's always a pleasure to see you when I come to
Okay.
Vietnam. Okay, thank you again.